Hello. Hey, pretty things. Do anything for clout. Thank you. Did you give me a thumbs up, pretty things? Did you thumbs up the video? Why you coming in already criticizing me? Like, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be in the live stream. Double tap the screen, you guys. Thank you so much. Mr. Funkadelic, I don't need your negativity, okay? I don't need your negativity. Don't come in here with your negativity. No one has time for that. You need to stop right now. Thumbs down for me, pretty things? That's very rude of you to say that. I, I'm washing my hands with you guys. I don't know. Colin, thank you for being in here because I know you support me and I know you love me and I love and I support you. I don't know why you guys want to come in and you want to tear me down. You want to constantly tear me down because I support President Trump. I love this. I love this country. I love what this country has done for me. I love people. And I really wish that you guys can see that. And I want to come on and I want to show my love for President Trump. I want to show my love for this amazing country. And I'm being so serious right now. You guys, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I know I've said it several times. I have tons of family that's been in the military. My sister, Keisha, has been a part of, she was in the Army, you know. I've have uncles and cousins and just extended relatives that have been a part of the military and help building this beautiful and keeping this country as amazing as it is. And now we have President Trump back in the White House for a second term. I'm ecstatic. I'm super, I'm stoked. I'm so excited. And because I want to show that I'm being ridiculed and disrespected, and it really hurts. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I love my president so much, and I respect my president so much, and I really wish that other people can as well. You can be a Democrat. You can be where you don't know. You can be indecisive, but respect is something that goes a long way. Stop disrespecting the president of the United States of America. Stop doing that. All right? And stop. And people say, well, we don't hate you, Terrence. Well, if you hate my president, you hate me. If you hate my president, you hate me. And I really wish you guys would stop. I'm being so serious. LOL Cool J. You said why? Why? What do you mean why? Cool, then I hate you. Michael, that is so rude. And that's not cool. There's nothing cool about hating anybody or anything. I don't hate anybody or anything. I really wish you would stop that. I really wish you would stop that. Nothing is cool about that. Do you hear yourself? You're saying cool. Well, I hate you. You set the terms. I don't set any terms. I am a proud black Republican who supports President Donald J. Trump because you know why? He is doing amazing things for this country. And why can't you guys see that? I'm not trying to force him on you. What I'm trying to do, I can't get you to conform to anything. I just want you guys to respect me. And I would love if you can respect the president of the United States of America. And that means when I do go live and I do share things on my channel, I share a plethora of things. I just want respect. And I think that's not a lot to ask for. And I'm being so serious when I say that. A lot of you guys say grifting or clout, just like pretty things. Clout, clout, clout. What are you talking about? I've spoke about Charlie Kirk. I've spoke about President Trump. I spoke about George Bush a few years on my channel. I have no reason to sit up here and lie. Have no reason to sit up here and, oh, let me gain subscribers. Let me gain this. I am serious, you guys. I'm telling you. I've had arguments with family. Friends have disowned me. And let me just say this. They weren't friends to begin with. I have two amazing friends and I thank God for them. And they never ever a lot of times we don't talk about politics, but they never make me feel like I have to be silent for who I believe and what I support. I have one of the friends, she's pro-choice. My other friend, he's pro-life. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I don't believe in abortions, I just don't. But what's wrong if you do? I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to sit up here and hate you. Do you understand what I'm trying to do when I do these live streams? I'm trying to come, I want all of us to be a cohesive bunch of individuals and to just love on each other. There's enough hate in the world. I don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, because I am MAGA, make America great again, I'm going to be shamed and people are going to throw things at me and try to harm me. I don't want that, you guys. I don't want that for anybody. I don't want you guys to feel like if you're a Democrat that you're going to be, somebody's going to want to beat you up or hurt you. Why are we going to extreme levels? We need to talk, and that's why I do these live streams. We need to talk. And sometimes you got to get to the nitty gritty. In order, you got to get to the nitty gritty, right? You got to get through those trials and tribulations, and that's what I'm trying to do, you guys. I'm just a regular, dude here on YouTube. I try my best to come on. I try my best to be respectful, and I just feel like as soon as I come on, I'm being disrespected. As soon as I come on, I'm being disrespected, and it really hurts me. You think that I'm joking? You think that, oh my gosh, I'm playing a victim? I've never said I'm the victim. I am the victor. I am victorious because you know why? I believe in God, and God is my witness. God is my witness. I know things are going to get better, but it hurts me. It really does hurt me to the core when I come on and it's like you guys are trying to cancel me. You're trying to cancel me. You really do not like me, and I don't like that. Trump MAGA, thank you so much, Marco. Amen. God bless you. Hey, it is Chantel. Says y'all crazy. Another conservative playing victim. I'm not playing victim. Stop saying that. I am not playing. I've never played the victim. There's no victims in here. There's no victims in here. We are all victorious. I don't care if you voted or not. We are all victorious. That's how I view you guys. You guys are winners. But if you're going to come in, you're going to sit up here and ridicule me and shame me and call me all these horrible names, except a child of God, that doesn't make you a winner. That makes you a hater, a bona fide hater. And I really wish you guys would stop. I want to come on and I want this to be somewhat of an entertainment and somewhat informative. And I want us to be a cohesive bunch of people to have an actual conversation and not hurt each other. He doesn't love you, Uncle Tom. Why are you saying he doesn't love me? He loves America. And if he loves America, I am an American. He loves me. Why can't you guys accept that? I saw a video and President Trump was walking out and he was waving and this kid says, thank you, Mr. President, for making America great again. And Mr. Donald J. Trump told him to come here, and that young man looked him in his eyes and he shook his hand and he says, it's an honor to meet you, sir. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. And I said, that by God, his mom and his dad, his family is raising that young man right. Is raising that young man right. It melted my heart. Because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, no matter what you believe in, think about it. If the kids are going to respect Mr. President, I feel like we all should. Maybe you don't agree with what his standards and certain things, but this man he's exceptional. And you guys think that this is a joke. It's not a joke. He's someone who is stern and he is a matter of fact. And yes, he gets you right. But we need that in this White House. We need that in this White House. I don't know why y'all tripping, because my mama, may she continue to rest in peace, my mama was hardcore. My mama was hardcore. Why do you want someone in the White House to be the president of the United States of America, the president of anything, if they're not going to be hardcore? If they're going to beat around the bush? Y'all want that? You want that as a representation for this beautiful country? No, we want MAGA. We want this country made great again. And I'm so tired of people talking about, oh, well, that's Hitler or that's slavery. That's an abolishment. It is not. You guys want to speak negativity over this man. You tried your best to assassinate him. You're assassinating his character as we speak. I'm not going to stand for it. That's why I am going to continue to talk about President Trump. I'm going to continue to talk about America. I'm going to continue to talk about conservative. I'm going to continue to talk about Republican. I'm going to continue to talk about what is important. And above anything, above Republican and Democrat, what is important is that I respect you and you respect me. And ultimately, collectively, we respect the president of the United States of America. It can be Kamala in there. I mean, I'm sorry. God forbid, but I'm just saying I would respect her. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh my gosh, I'm just going to go crazy supporting her, because I don't support that. I don't support what she believes in, but I'm going to respect her, meaning I'm not going to sit up here and assassinate her character. Jokes are one thing and stuff, guys. Okay, we all joke. You guys are talking about me. I've talked about Kamala. I've called her Kamala Camel Toe Harris and all that. People talk about Joe Biden and stuff. At the end of the day, I'm talking about hate. I don't hate nobody. I didn't hate them when they got into that White House. I was pissed off, I'm not going to lie, because I voted for Donald Trump not one, not two, but 3 times. I love President Trump, and I'm not on here to try to I'm not on here to try to change your mind. I just want you to respect me and respect my president. And if you say you don't respect, if you say you don't respect him and you hate him, well, you don't respect me and you hate me. And I love you. I want you to know that. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank y'all all for coming in here. There's a lot of messages held for review, and that's disgusting already. I know it's going to be some hateful comments, and I just don't understand it. Chill Recruit says, hey, Terrence, you rolling with the wins on YouTube. Blessing my brother always. Thank you so much. God bless you, Chill Recruit. Thank you so much for coming in, and you deserve to be disowned. I deserve to be disowned? Why would I deserve to be disowned by family and friends because of who I support? I wouldn't disown you. I didn't do anything wrong. President Trump hasn't done anything wrong. I don't understand why do you think that it would be okay for me to receive for me to be okay with a comment like that? I don't deserve to be disowned. You don't deserve to be disowned. I wish you guys can hear me out. I'm truly a Trump supporter. I'm truly someone who loves this country. I'm truly someone who loves this country. I don't have all the money in the world, but I try my best to help people. I try my best to love on people. I try my best to respect people, even when people do me dirt. And if that ain't America, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And I'm being so serious right now. Van Trolls, thank you so much. Thank you for that 100. Thank you for your gift. Thank you. God bless you for supporting me, for supporting the channel, and for just for speaking up and stepping up for what's right. I appreciate you so much. God bless you. Other people are not property for you to manage. Joseph, I know I'm missing a lot of y'all comments, but I don't understand that. Are they as dumb as you? Okay. Thank you, Ark, thank you. Are they as dumb as you? That's the only way that anyone's going to support what you're doing. What are you talking about? Nobody in here is dumb. Nobody in here is dumb. You know what people are? People are just mean. Nobody's dumb. Nobody's dumb. You may pretend to be that way, but you're not dumb. You're incredible and you're intelligent, and you know what you're doing. You're trying to hurt my feelings. I'm not going to sit up here. I'm not going to be silenced. I don't want you to silence me, and I'm not trying to silence you. I'm trying. Charlie Kirk wasn't trying to silence anybody. He literally brought the mic to the very people who disagree with him. He brought the mic to them. Listen to what I'm saying. He actually brought the mic to people who didn't like him, who disagreed with him. He tried his best to teach and inform. And it was mutual. It was mutual. Why can't we have that? Why can't I have this platform, this beautiful platform? Why can't I come on and do these live streams where it can be a mutual understanding? It doesn't have to be a name calling and you want to shame me. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that, you guys. I don't want it to be that. I'm at my wit's end. I don't understand why are people being so hateful. I'll never understand it. I really wish I knew. I don't know. I don't know. it makes me sad. You know, it makes me sad. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand the hate. Anyway, you guys, you know, I wanted some sweets. You guys know I'm on a weight loss journey, and I have some. We're still going to talk about President Trump. We're still going to talk about ICE. I'm going to talk about these things, and you guys, you don't have to listen. You don't have to watch. If you're going to come in and try to hate and try to run me off, I really don't want you in here. I hope and pray that you can understand that I'm being so serious and that I want to have a conversation with you guys. I want you guys to have a conversation amongst each other. This is a community of love. We love people here. We don't hate people here. And I really wish that you guys can just, I'm telling you, I don't care if I have one person in, I don't care if I have 300, whatever, 20 people. I want people to love people. Do you realize how much hate is in this world? As we speak, how much hate is in this world? I want to love people. Okay? That's what I want, and that's what I'm going to continue to fight for. So, I don't know. Buckle up. Buckle up. But we got, shout out to Keisha Berger McGregory, because when I went home, I gave her the brownie mix to cook, and she just did it justice. I mean, actually, she cooked the regular Duncan Hines brownies, and then she cooked she made the keto ones for me. How about my nieces and nephews love the keto ones more than the regular ones? And the keto ones are a little bit thinner, but it was a great treat. Had fun. I had some good soul food. I'm not gonna lie though, but I said, okay, you know, my eggs are gonna expire next week. I have some. Shout out to Donald J. Trump, because eggs are so much cheaper. Okay, but I got 12 large eggs here. Have 12 large eggs, and this cookie one only requires 1 egg, but this blueberry muffin mix requires 4 large eggs. So we're gonna take 5. I got 12 in here. I haven't used any, so I wanna use them up before they go bad. And I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna put the cookie in this one. And I'm just gonna do a whole cookie, like a cookie cake. I'm not gonna like spread them out. I'm just gonna like lay it in here, and it's gonna be like a cookie cake, what you would get from maybe a Insomnia cookie, or even Crumble Cookie has it, but I can't stand Crumble Cookie. I do love Insomnia cookie, or like, I don't know if you guys ever been to the mall and they have like the cookie stores and all that stuff, and they have like those big cookies. But also, you know who has that cookie? Like, I want to say Domino's had that cookie, and maybe Pizza Hut. But I know like Pizza Hut definitely have the brownie. But yeah, I want to make like a cookie, like, you know, just a cookie, a sheet of cookie, like chocolate chip. But this is the chocolate chip one. And it should be, chocolate chip. It's right here, and it should be chewy, you know, soft. It says soft and chewy, but, and then I'll put the blueberry. I'll put in here. All right, stop what you did. You want, okay, all right, stop. What did you want from Trump? Answer that. What I want for Trump? What I want for Trump is exactly what I'm getting from Trump. Respect, love, dignity. I feel when I look at Trump, he embodies strength. He embodies bravery. He embodies America, and that's what I'm getting. Let me tell you, the first term, Criminal Reform Act. You guys do your due diligence. You do your Googling. You do your research. This man has helped black and brown people so very much. And I'm being so serious. And you guys think that I'm grifting. You think I'm being funny. This man has helped black and brown people more than any president that I've researched. I'm 39 years of age, so I ain't like crazy old, but this man has done exceptional work for black and brown people. That's just one thing. Again, he is pro-life. And I love President Trump for that. I love the fact that he is fighting for what is right. And I know you guys like, oh, for some of the females and stuff. And I got, obviously, my sisters, my mom passed away and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, I respect women. Okay. And your body is your body. But I believe in when you have done something, even if I know people say, oh my gosh, what about, they say, well, what if you were molested and someone sexually abused you? That's happened in my family on my father's side. And his aunt who was sexually assaulted, abused, raped, had a child. Refused to have an abortion, and her mom wanted her to have an abortion. This man is thriving as we speak. I know you guys probably think that this is disgusting or this is mean, but this is my life. This is my choice. And I understand your choice is your choice, but I just don't want you guys to hate me, especially when I am brave enough to speak up, to really speak up about this. I don't want you guys to hate me. And I don't hate you guys. But that's just one of many things that he has done. Damn, y'all hating on my mans for no reason. Exactly. Manuel, thank you for the 100. Five Little Joker 5. Yeah, you said, damn, y'all hating on my mans for no reason. I'm telling you, disgusting. And when I'm talking about hating, I've gotten the threats. People are sitting up here being nasty and stuff. I mean, there's one thing for pretty things and some other people to come in and just talk about me and be all silly. But y'all, the threats and these horrible names and stuff that you want to call me, please stop. I don't deserve that, and you don't deserve that. 500 plus years and talking has got us nowhere. Impeach Trump. Bro, you're the one dipped out in Trump gear, head to toe, talking about extreme levels. Excuse me? I'm America. And I want America to be made great again. And that's what President Trump is doing. Excuse me if that offends you. Excuse me if that bothers you. Aren't you American? Don't you love this country? I'm not reading any of those comments that's here for review. Cheer World Crew, thank you so much. You are young. You are staying the course. Thank you so much. God bless you, Cheer World Crew. I appreciate you, beautiful. It's pretty funny. You are supporting someone who thinks you're less of a human being for your skin. Who is saying? Why are you saying this? Huh? Why do you think this? Why are you doing this? President Trump loves me, and I love President Trump. He doesn't love you, Uncle Tom. Okay. Yeah, whatever. He does love me. These comments are wild, Chantel. They are wild. People are so disrespectful. Positive vibes only here, peeps. Exact. Ford man, thank you so much. God bless you for that. Thank you. Boss in the chat, I don't know what's going on. It seems like it gets worse every time, and I'm not happy about that. People may think that this is cool. It's not cool. It's absolutely horrible. Because there's a lot of people who are new to the channel and they want to come over here and then they see all this negativity. They're not going to keep coming back. But I want you guys who are new and who really, really support me and support Trump, even if you don't support, say if you don't support Trump, but just don't hate. Please keep coming back. I talk a lot more than just about politics. I do a lot more than just politics and stuff. I just want to come on and I want to share my appreciation for the President of the United States of America. And I don't know why I'm being disrespected. I don't know. I thought maybe I'll get maybe 5, 10 people and we can just have a fun time and just chill. But why the trolls got to come in and be all nasty? Why? Trump lives himself. He doesn't. He loves Israel. He loves himself. Oh, that's what you meant. You said Trump. Of course he loves himself. I love myself. You should love yourself. But he also loves America. You guys want to just flip things. You want to twist and turn things for your narrative. And I see that that's what's going on. That's a pattern there. Charlie tried to talk with them. We seen how that went. I understand. And that's why I have so much respect for him. I have so much respect for Turning Point. Have so much respect for Erica Kirk and those beautiful children. Charlie Kirk, may he continue to rest in peace. That breaks my heart. And people think that this is a joke. You think that I'm playing about this? This is horrible. Every time I think about that, it just crushes me. That man did not deserve that. He did not deserve that at all. Let me preheat the oven to 350. And I have Imperial. It's Imperial. It's 48% vegetable oil. It says it's good for baking. I usually bake with what is it? I can't believe it's not butter. What is it? What's that? What's that? This is the Crown. And so I need four tablespoons of softened butter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have let it set out for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm actually gonna put the blueberry, that mix, and I'm gonna put the blueberry mix in there, and I'm gonna also put, well, not like mixing together, but I'm gonna. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, that's wow. I'm gonna both put them in the oven. And you guys, all you need for this one is 1 egg and 4 tablespoons of softened butter in the mix itself. You don't need any water, no vegetable oil. That's all you need. And this much butter. And then we're gonna do 1 egg. Just 1 egg. I kind of clean up as I go. 606-514. I was asking my brother-in-law. I said, "What does this raccoon? What does that mean?" Because we eat coon. I'm from Mississippi. We eat raccoon. Actually, my brother-in-law, he caught like 4 of them. He doesn't sell them or anything. We just cook them. But is that like a thing for you? Like, is that something like racist or whatever? Are you calling me a coon? Is that what it is? You're being racist? Because if that's what it is, I just want you to know that's very disrespectful. That's very nasty, very disrespectful. Anyone who will bend the knee, swinging for the wrong team, dumbass. I'm not a dumbass. Please don't call me a dumbass. I'm not calling you names. Don't call me names. Please don't. Be respectful. That's what you can do, is be respectful. Trump is the man. I love that. Thank you so much. Shake it. What is SHM? He's not a soy boy. This is what I voted for, a president that does what he says he will do. Day Mall 92, thank you. I'm sorry for this, dude, in all honesty. You're sorry for me. Why are you sorry for me? Why are you sorry for me? Trump hates you, Dookie. Ignore the haters. Thank you so much, LaDonna. Thank you. God bless you. You're a big dummy. Kevin, I'm not a dummy, though. Like, I'm not, seriously, I'm not calling you guys out of your name. Why are y'all doing that? Like, you think this is funny, though, to be calling people that? Why you mad, bro? Why am I mad? I'm not mad. I'm discouraged because people want to come in and talk about me like I'm not American. Like I don't have a right to respect President Trump. So I'm discouraged. It's not funny. This is how it's starting to look. It's like becoming really doughy. Smells good too. I've had them before. They're really good. And they're keto. It's keto friendly. So if you really do the serving, you're gonna only consume 2 net carbs. There's 10 servings in this entire box. So if you just want to pig out, how many carbs are that? The whole cookie will be 20 carbs. Come on now. You can get that off of you in a couple of days. Just a little bit of tennis comes right off of you. But I'm not even going to have the whole cookie. It's probably going to take me, if I'm being so serious, it probably take me 4 or 5 days to eat the whole cookie. Terrence, what do you do for a living? Are you working in the medical field? Yes, I work in the medical field. Bro spent 50 on MAGA merch. So, you know the shirt that I love? Let me get you the shirt that I love. You guys remember July 13th? July 13th, 2024. Now, a legend was already made when God made Donald J. Trump. He's a legend. He was always legendary. But when I tell you when he did that, and I'm talking about power, black, white, whatever. When he did that, that solidified the love he has for this country. They tried to take him out on this very day. But you know what? You see what he did? You see? Can you see? That's Trump, baby. That's the American flag. This is the Secret Service. This is the bodyguards, the protectors trying to get him off stage. He's like, I'm not gonna go. You're not going to scare me. You shot me, I'm bleeding, but I got the power. This man is the real deal. Support President Donald J. Trump, because MAGA, baby, is Make America Great Again. I'm American made, and I'm proud to be a black Republican. Think it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's not funny. It's not funny, Diamond. Do you work in the medical field, Terry? Terry, do you work in the medical field, hospice field? No, not hospice. My cousin works in hospice. She's a hospice nurse, but I don't work in hospice. I work in surgery. No offense, dude, but I don't think Trump respects anyone, so does not deserve respect him. Okay, that I take offense to that. I take a great deal of offense to that, and my president loves me, and I don't know what else to tell you other than, you know what, you're wrong on so many different levels, and I'm just gonna pray for you. Okay, I'm praying for you. Because my president loves me. Does anybody else keep, like, my mom used to do this a lot, room temperature butter and just keep it on the stove? Okay, I'm gonna get messy now. This is the cookie. And it's gonna be, y'all, the keto stuff is thin. It's not meant to be thick. I haven't eaten anything all day, you guys. I've been fasting. I've had a C4 energy and lots of water. I put on like 7 more pounds. I put 7 pounds on when I went home and eating that good home cooked food. My daddy cooked, my sisters cooked. So I had to eat. It would be mean if I didn't eat. I'm gonna wash my hands with Miss Myers. Anybody else? Well, I say Myers. Anybody else use that? Okay. That's like, this is gonna be the cookie. I'm gonna put it in the oven now. And now I'm gonna wash this out. I'm gonna do the blueberry now. And I wash with Gain. None of this is sponsored, but it needs to be, and it will be. I'm gonna manifest a sponsorship. But I wash with Gain. It's like a Power Blast, and you spray it, and it smells amazing. It's so crazy. I'll be like, am I washing clothes or am I washing dishes? I never understood that. Um, but they make it. That's almost like Dove. Like Dove makes chocolate now. Well, they've been making it for years, but I remember growing up and my mom and aunt loved the Dove soap. Ugh, and I never loved Dove soap, but we didn't have much money, and my dad would he get well, my mom, she loved the Dove, but my her skin was sensitive, but my dad would get like Jergens and Ivory soap. Y'all know I didn't like I would rather Jergens and Irish Spring, but that Ivory, that soap was horrible. Oh, I did not like that soap. No, okay, wait. Broken Wing, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for that party hat. God bless you, Broken Wing. Broken Wing is a Democrat, and she respects me as a Republican. I respect her as a Democrat. Liberals and conservatives can come together and be respectful. It's proof. Ignore the haters. They can't control their emotions. You are respectable. Love you for standing up for your beliefs. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Is it Stephanie? Thank you so much. God bless you, bro. Drop the politics. You seem upset with this. Just do what you enjoy. I enjoy doing this. And I'm not upset. I'm discouraged. I'm not angry. And I'm so tired of people telling me to stop doing what I love. I loved supporting my president. My right hand to God. Like on my taxes last year, I actually donated. No, I'm sorry, not last year. I'm lying. It was 2 years back. I actually donated. And you guys may think, okay, well, wait a second. Well, was it President Biden? Yes, I donated. I appreciate politics. I appreciate politicians. And it's not very much, but it's something. And the thing about it, be it Democrat, and you guys, I want you to listen to me very carefully. Democrat or Republican, you guys, we need to work as a team. That's one thing I can say about Barack Obama, who I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he did the greatest thing. I don't think he was like great, but I love that idea of really working together, becoming a cohesive bunch of individuals. Kamala Harris, she has said it, but I just feel like she just all talk. Because when she became the vice president, what did she do? Did you guys hear from her? No. Do you realize that she didn't do as many meetings as Michelle Obama did? You realize that, right? And we're talking post-COVID. So don't even tell me that you can't go to different countries and actually meet with people and go into different cities within the state and actually meet with people. Like Michelle Obama did when she was first lady. She wasn't not even the vice president. She was first lady and she did those things. Oh God, why you said, oh God, leave some cookies for your kids, bro. Excuse me? Please be respectful. Show him, but got mad respect for you, sir. Thank you so much, Broken Wing. I appreciate you. Now I feel really bad for Terrence because he needs all his attention from his cult following. Huh? Ice baby. Love from Arizona. Thank you so much, Jim. Man, the literally asks you for $2 FOH, huh? I hope they stream Mandura Trial. The blue wave is coming. Black Panther. Broken Wing is probably in the room next to him. No, Broken Wing is not in the room next to me. This is so effing performative. You switch to right wing talking points to engage bait because you're at work. Live streams weren't popping off. You lost a lot of weight. So congrats. Huh? You switched to right wing talking points to engage bait because you're at work. Live streams weren't popping off. What are you talking about? Could you, okay, first and foremost, could you please look Look at my channel. Look at my views. I've been popping since popping was the thing. What are you talking about? 4 years ago, hell, I was making thousands. I'm making thousands now. I don't understand. Like, why do you guys feel the need to just say this and think that, okay, first of all, I'm not even making that much money when I'm talking about politics? Because you know why? I'm reading such hateful comments. People report my channel. Sometimes I do say some things that, YouTube does not like and doesn't appreciate. And they literally either put the yellow or the red on yellow or red $ on my live stream. So therefore, I'm not the ad revenue. I'm not making anything. You know what I make, and I thank God for you guys who support, is the super chats, are the super stickers, the gifts. YouTube, they're going to pay me when you guys do that. But far as the ad revenue, a lot of these live streams, I'm not getting that. I've shown this on my channel. Have no reason to lie. But you can sit up here and keep saying what you're saying all day long. I appreciate you for recognizing my weight loss. I'm not angry. I'm just discouraged because I literally come on and I try my best to be supportive. And I'm being ridiculed and I'm being like, I feel like you guys want me to be ashamed of what I really believe in. This isn't a joke. We love Trump. Thank you so much. God is Lord. Thank you so much. And I love you. And I respect you and I appreciate you. Being hella selective with the reading. This is okay. So you're just trolling. Brain dead. Who's brain dead? I'm not a crybaby. Thank you so much, Broken Wing. Thank you. You engagement bait saying you're a right wing leaning streamer, but we both know you're probably a centrist. I'm not shaming your beliefs. I'm shaming the phony within you. And so you're watching someone who's phony. What the hell does that make you? Weirdos. You guys are strange. Some of y'all are just really strange. You need help. You need help like right now. Help. Help. You need help. You need help. 3 tablespoons of water. Now we're going to do I'm doing the blueberry now. Because the reason why I'm going ahead and cook, because the eggs are going to go bad. I may make like an omelet too with the rest of the eggs. I'll just go ahead and crack the shells and probably make a scrambled sausage or something like that. I do have sausage, but God, that smells so good. The blueberry smells amazing. Okay, and it says 3 tablespoons of water. Where are my tablespoons? Well, you guys, okay, that's about, I'm just gonna do, I do bake from scratch, but the keto ones, you gotta really follow the directions. Okay, 4 large eggs. So that's 4 large eggs. I always wash my hands after I deal with those eggs though. Okay, then it says 1/3 of melted butter. Okay, great. I do have the butter here. That's about a third here. My hands look like really like funny. And I'm just gonna like do that. Okay, then we're gonna mix this all together. See the eggs in there? Oh, that smells amazing. I do have the muffin thing. I don't want muffins though. So I'm gonna make like a sheet blueberry cake, if you will. And then I'll cut it up into blueberry, I don't know if have you guys ever had blueberry squares? And I'll have some lemons and I'll cut a lemon, just a little bit of lemons and put it on top of the squares. So it's a lemon blueberry square. Have you guys ever had that? This is how it's looking. Smells amazing. And lemons are good for you. Not too much sugar. Good for your skin and a nice detoxing type deal too. Okay. And then this pan, I'm gonna use this pan. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in the bottom of it. Brainwash sheet, me too handsome. Oh, you do lemon cake good too? Oh, I love lemon cake. It cuts the cholesterol limits. Yeah, it does. My cholesterol, my blood pressure has never been high. Thank you, Jesus. Is this wood grain? I don't know what. That's marble, right? Anyway, but my blood pressure never been high. But the cholesterol was a little higher. And I'm 271 now. I'm still big. I gotta lose some weight. Gotta lose some more weight. But I'm down 207 pounds. Okay, and I have. Let me tell you what I've done. Sauna suit. This is the new one. Shout out to Keisha Burger McGregory. Got me a sauna suit. Keisha got me all this. Keisha got me this. I'm gonna show you. Have you guys seen the goalies? She got me the goalies. She got me this. She got me all this for Christmas. But she got me the goalies, the sugar-free, ashwagandha, pre and post probiotics, and the apple cider vinegar. She got me this. It's amazing. I thank God for her. And then she got me the sauna suit. But I got the 2X sauna suit. That sauna suit looks like a long dress on me now. So I don't know if on my channel you guys can check out. Like I actually ran in this, and it fits great. And I'm just gonna continue to lose to the point where maybe one day I can fit into a medium. Who knows? But it's taken me a little bit over 2.5 years, and I have never in my life, God is my witness, I've never done Ozempic, Mounjaro, no weight loss surgery. I promise to God, I have stayed true to this. I have indulgence days. Shout out to It's Gambler's World, because she told me, Terrence, stop calling it a cheat day. Have an indulgence day. So I pretty much had an indulgence week when I went home. But working out, I've stopped eating McDonald's. My right-handed God, if I ate that right now, I'm telling you, even when I went home, I didn't have McDonald's. I would be on the toilet, so I don't want to be on the toilet. But I've really have been serious with, eating healthier. I kind of pour this. I don't know where my bins are. Where are they? Oh, I'm like, where is it? The UGG glove. This one is like, y'all, you can pick up a hot plate hot thing, and it doesn't get on you. Thank you so much for the gift. God bless you, Michael. Thank you for that high five. High five right there, Jabro. Thank you so much. God bless you. This is how that cookie's coming about. Man, you know, it's cold. Like, I know people gonna be like, shut up, Terrence. But it's cold, right? For Florida, I'm in Fort Myers, Florida. It's cold. It's like 30 some degrees outside and it's dropping. It might get to like 28, but it's like 30 something now, like 38, 39. But I got the heater on, and then like the smell of the cookies and this blueberry, it reminds me of that woman right there. I love her so much. I miss my mama so much. And my mom was Democrat, and my mom told me, because my mom was like, what's the difference? And blah, blah, blah. I remember just asking my mom that as I got older. She was like, I want you to do your research, and I want you to, my mom, we were raised up, brought up in the church, but she never forced me to do anything, and she encouraged me to step out and be my authentic self. So I know y'all think this is a joke, but I really am a Republican. Okay, I really, really am, and at the end of the day, I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I know what I believe in, and I believe in President Trump. I believe in Republicans. But most definitely, President Trump is the greatest president. Gosh, he's the greatest president. He is the GOAT. He really is. I just put a little bit of butter on the bottom of that. And again, this is how that blueberry looks. I did tell my coworker I was gonna bake, and she was like, "Okay, well, bring me a piece." I said, "Okay, it's not from scratch; it's keto." She said, "Okay, bring me a piece," because she told me that I motivated her to lose weight, and I said, "Okay, I'll bring you a piece." I'm gonna bring her a piece of both of these. Again, I'm not all about the presentation. I like the taste. So if anybody can understand what I'm saying, I like stuff to taste good. But I mean, I don't want to look like dog food, but I want it to taste good though. And these things were like almost $7 in the store. So it's just super. Duncan Hines, really the cake mix, probably about $2, regular, but the keto one is more expensive for sure. And I am not, look, I bake now 7 layer, 7 flavor pound cake, strawberry pound cake, lemon pound cakes, sweet potato pound. I can bake all those from scratch, but y'all, it ain't keto friendly. It's not keto friendly. Those of you guys that are sticking around, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for really showing me love and appreciation. I know I'm not getting to all the comments, and I appreciate y'all. Just know that I really am a Republican, and it's okay that people want to come in and just be disrespectful. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to be silenced, and I don't want you guys to be silenced. But whatever you believe in, stand by it. But don't disrespect people though. Let me see about that. Where's the glove? Oh, there it is. Dry my hands. Oh my gosh, this kitchen smells amazing. Again, we wash with this. You guys, this is not peach anymore. I put water in this from work. To prove it to you, I'll pour it in this. This is water now. It's water. But it was a peach Jolly Rancher C4. And I just ordered a case from online of the Serial Killers C4s. They're so good. So good. Okay, we're gonna put this glove back on. I think my cookie is done. I'll turn my blueberry horizontal instead of vertical. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's chewy. We're gonna let it sit, but I'll show you guys because it's hot. See the cookie? And then we're just gonna cut them. But it has to cool off now. And I'm gonna have to, it's gonna cool off, and I wanna make sure to give my my coworker, I'm gonna make sure that I give her a piece, a nice piece of it. A nice piece of it. Dem's best candidate has a 23% approval rating. While specific recent data for the moderate voters isn't prominent in the headlines, recent polls, late 2025, early 2026, show Donald Trump's overall job approval hovering around the low to mid 40s. Emmy says it is number one for me. Feels like -10 with the wind chill. Oh my gosh, it is so cold. I gotta stop complaining, man. Everybody's like, Terrence, shut up. It is not cold where you are. It's cold for Florida, though. Can you give me that at least? It's cold for Florida. It is cold for Florida. Get a filter for your faucet to filter out the bacteria and boil the water, then freeze it so you can have fresh, healthy water to drink with minimum contamination. Zero, there's a filter in my refrigerator. The filter's in my refrigerator. I promise it's filtered. It is like that is filtered. This water here is filtered. like legit. And I just had it change. Um, like I promised to God, I just had it changed, and the guy who, because I'm in the condominium, and the guy who comes here, he has like the thing, it tests the water or something, and it's like it's legit. Um, it's great. When you're stuck in a cult, facts feel like an attack, especially when politics becomes your identity, like with MAGA. No, I'm not in a cult. And you got to realize what I'm saying is levels. Yes, exactly, the pH levels. My right-handed guy. What I'm trying to tell you guys is, I just want respect. I want to respect you. I want you to respect me. I just want respect. I'm not doing this to piss anybody off. Like literally, I'm happy that a lot of people left because like I'm overwhelmed with people in here and everybody's like ganging up on me and hating me. Like I just want respect. You said acidic. You haven't said anything, Grandpa. What do you mean? What haven't I said? What are you talking about? Terrence, tell us about your journey that led you to your beliefs. Um. Okay, so grew up obviously with my mom and my dad, my sisters and stuff, and a family of the majority Democrats, right? Either Democrats or just like indecisive, don't care, they don't vote. But my mom and dad are like faithful voters. My dad's still alive and well in Mississippi, faithful voter. Um, and what led me to that is just really doing my research. To be honest, my mom. Um, and me trying to get me I stayed in the library. I was such a geek growing up, such a nerd. Graduated top three out of 800 and some kids in high school. I should have been a valedictorian, but I digress because the valedictorian was the principal's daughter. But I got way more scholarships than anybody did. Class night, which was the night before. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I did a lot of reading, and my mom encouraged me to read and me to get my own. My mom always said, I want you to get your own idea and your interpretation, and have your own evaluations and idea. Like put it like this. So I am one of three. Far as my two older sisters and as myself, I'm 39. Keisha's got a birthday actually Wednesday. And she won't mind me saying she's going to be 43 years young. And Josie has a birthday coming up in March of this year. She's going to be 42 years young. So we're all close in age. But they obviously were in school, high school, and all that stuff before I got there. And they would tell me, oh, so and so is going to be mean, so and so is going to be nice. So my mom said, listen, you can listen to them, but she says I want you to get your own idea. Don't let them cloud your judgment. So my mom always instilled that in me, even with my family and my friends. And so I started reading more about what it means to be Republican, because I didn't know about Republican and Democrat, to be honest. I didn't know, okay, it was more, Republicans are more, conservative. Obviously, liberals are the Democrats. I didn't really understand that, but I started reading more, and as I started reading more, I'm like, man, like I really think that this is me. Um, just and not to sound funny and stuff, but the hard work, making an honest living. I'm not trying to diss the Democrats. I'm just saying I believe in hard work and not getting handouts. Like I don't want the handouts. I know some people say shut up, speak for yourself. Like with Trump talking about this, the stimulus and all this stuff. I don't even want. I want to work for everything, and I think it's important. I don't know if that helps. Um, answer the question and stuff. But that definitely me reading and my mom instilling like that within me and saying, okay, don't just go by what we're saying. We want you to get your own idea, your own path. And I just support so much more on the Republican side. I promise to God I do. When President Trump And I'm not gonna lie, even George Bush, George Bush, uh, the son, obviously, when he um, came into the White House and stuff, whatever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, do I think that he was the greatest? No. Like, I don't know President Trump is the greatest, but I must say I just support so much more with what he was doing versus Bill Clinton. People just thought Bill, oh, he's so cool, he's so cool. Like, I don't care about the coolness. I don't care about like, oh, that's so dope. Monica Lewinsky, he got her to do this and blah blah blah. That doesn't like. That's not appealing to me. Like it doesn't make me happy. I want someone that literally stands by what they're saying and 10 toes down. And I mean, honestly, that was George Bush, and that definitely is President Trump. And so, I don't know. Like, I just read so much, and my gosh, I kid you not. Like, I literally, I love what it stands for. I think it's exceptional, and I don't know. Does that answer your question a little bit? I know it's probably like I put a lot of emotion into it and passion, but that's just what it is. Like, you ever had the feeling like, you just know, like which party, or if you don't know which party you belong in. Like, I know I belong in the Republican Party. Um, Emmy facts. I grew up in a liberal household. Most of my family left wing, yet they all on government benefits. The running around. I see my mom do less. Me to not want to be like that. Reading helped. I promise you, I've read my butt off, and I'm not trying to shade my mom, my aunts, far as because my mom worked her butt off. Now she worked, but my mom did receive. That was back when, not the they call it EBT right now, but my mom had the actual food stamps. Y'all remember the paper stamps? Like, they were like $1, 5, 10. I think it was like a 22, maybe even a 50. And I thank God. We grew up with not having much. My mom, but let me tell you what my mom did. My mom actually, the those things are put into place to help get you off of your feet, not for you to sustain in that or keep that level of security. Like, you work hard, and my mom got off of that now. She got off of that. But she still, highly, supported Democrat, but she just respected, she respected me and I respected her. And people say, well, that was your mom. Well, I've had, co-workers and things of that nature and stuff, Democrat, blah, blah, blah. I respected them. They respect me. We don't have to hate each other, if that makes sense. You don't know shit about your policy. You're just spewing talking points. Okay, Grandpa, I don't know why you're watching me spewing talking points then. That's kind of weird. I don't know why. Why are you in here? Hard work gets everything. Handouts get a quick fix. Then demand more. Brand, come on now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Will, thank you for the 100. I appreciate that. Someone get their grandpa. He's spewing hate and racism. I don't know what's wrong with him. Yes, the booklet, LOL. I'm okay with working. Yeah, the booklet. Yes, I promise to God I'm not lying. Yeah, it was paper. And my mom, sure enough, we thank God for that. I thank God for that. But my mom got off of that. My mom got on her feet, and she didn't just use the system. And I'm not trying to shade people who do that. I'm just saying that's just what's going on, and it's not okay. It's not okay. I don't know how to. I don't want to piss people off, but clearly, Grandpa's pissed off at me. Grandpa here probably wants me to fall over and croak over or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know why people come in here, and you don't have to be in here. I don't need you in here. I don't care if it's hell. I can talk to my damn self. Hell, I've done that. I don't need people to come in here and to just hate me for what I believe in. And if it doesn't conform to your beliefs, or if I'm not saying something to your liking, well, why are you still in here? Why is that so complicated? Why is that so complicated? Like, you legit, I don't want you to get your pennies in, no disrespect, I said pennies, but I don't want you to get upset. I don't want you to get upset. Get out of here. Hell, get gone. I do not need you in here. I'm not asking you for nothing. If anything, I'm asking for a thumbs up, but I'm not asking for your money. I'm not asking for your time. But when you are in here, I must say, I'm asking for your respect. Respect me, I respect you. Emmy says, at zero, the mass adoption of the internet has accelerated a sense of cultural erosion in the U.S., especially in less educated or financially stable households. Zero said, Grandpa, maybe you should read a book for the first time in your life. Look, I wouldn't even sit up here and waste my time with that. Working people, seniors, and actual disabled people. Will, thank you for the GG. He's been cooking and sharing where he came from. Yeah, I really have. Zero said, "Hello, I used to go to the bodega and but 10 penny fishes and buy 10 penny fishes so I can get the change in the actual cash." Oh, really? Wow, that's so crazy. Talk to yourself offline. Okay, you don't have to be in here. Like, what the hell? You can go. Where did you learn your love for baking? Oh my gosh, my mom. Oh, my mom for sure. I'm doing keto. Like, I'm not doing keto diet, but I'm doing like keto. Like, I'm baking the keto stuff, but I can bake from scratch, like cornbread, pancakes. But all that's gonna blow me back up. I'm big still, but I've lost 270 pounds, and so we want to continue that. We want to continue that weight loss. I'm on this weight loss journey. This is lifestyle. This is my life now. And can I have a regular chocolate chip cookie? Hell yeah, I can. I can have a donut. I can have all that. Hell, I did have it when I went home. But I want to. Everything is moderation, and I want to be. I want to be true to myself, and I know that I can't go back to that old Terrence. And really, and this is no excuse, but it's just what happened when my mom ended up. She passed away of cancer, ovarian cancer, in 2016. I started to I had two close friends commit suicide in 2014, and then in 2016 my mom passed away, and I started to just eat. Like, I was always big, okay, but I started to eat and eat and eat, and I reached a whopping 478.8 pounds, and that was my biggest. And I said, I just can't do that. I can't live like that. And I'm a tennis player, okay? I've won state championships. I won lots of USTA tournaments. And, I thank God for a powerful serve, but I want to get around better too. And so I'm getting back there slowly but surely. Anything in life that you want to obtain and achieve and just conquer, you do it slowly. Don't do it fast. Do it slowly. My mom had always said that to me. Just take your time. Take your time. And so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I definitely get that from my mom. I love cooking. I love to eat. So that's the problem right there. So you're comfortable with all the things that Trump is currently doing in this country as a man of color? Hell yeah. And if you want to talk about ICE, I support that 100%. And let me say, you said man of color. Do you know that there are several black African American ICE agents? Several of them. But it's funny how the media doesn't want to show you that. The media doesn't want to depict that, right? You don't really see that, but it exists. It exists. So all I'm saying is, y'all need to do your homework. Stop this nonsense. If President Trump is a racist, why would he allow black Americans, black African Americans, black people, brown people, people of color, like your words, to even work under his administration? Why would he allow that? You are sad. Do you mean sad? Because you are sad is like I'm saying something. I know I'm saying something. Do you mean sad? Do you mean to put that I in there? 2025 feel like a blur. Lots and lots of black border patrol. Too. Yeah. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I don't know why people think that this is. Y'all think that I just popped on here like, oh, I saw Officer Brandon Taylor. I saw Candace Owen. Let me say something. Huh? No, I've been talking about these things. You are sad. Okay, thank you for putting the correct, spelling of the word. So I am sad. I had a wonderful day at work. I just got back from vacation, seeing my beautiful family. I really don't feel sad, but if you say so, okay. I guess I have to be sad then. Majority of border patrol are Latin. Okay, what do you think about ICE? I love ICE, and I ain't talking about the drug. I love what it has done. You guys realize over 200,000 illegal immigrants have been deported, as they should have been, long time ago. And Trump is working on more and more and more. He is making this country great again. And I know you guys are like, that's terrible, but at the end of the day, I can't control the people who think that they're above the law. We have police officers, we have doctors, we have people probably in this chat. Y'all think that your shit don't stink, that you think that you're above the law, but you're not. And so that's how some of maybe those agents are. But Trump does not support that. What he supports are people who stand by this country and really want to see this country excel. And I just love that. I love what it is. I love what it is all about. Somebody says, "What if you better have your papers? You better have your ID?" I said, "Absolutely. If I were to be stopped right now, I walk around all around Florida and other places I go. If they were to stop me, here you go." With no questions asked, and I will tell them how much I appreciate what they're doing for this country. It's not about kissing ass, it's about respecting people and also doing what you are asked to when it is something pertaining to the law. There's nothing wrong with that. What's the difference when you go through a roadblock or like the police has to set up a roadblock or something, whatever? You have to show them your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Am I right or am I right? What's the difference? What you gonna say? I ain't showing you nothing. I'm black, or I'm white, or I'm Latino, or I'm Mexican. I ain't gotta show you nothing. I know my rights. No, you show them and you get the hell on. You guys, I think some of y'all just don't like to take. You may think it may be you being a pushover, you're a sellout, or you're submissive. You don't understand the way this country works. We are free, you guys, and it's beautiful. But in order for that to maintain and us to keep that, we need to abide by the rules and regulations that are put into place. Just saying. You want to see you want to see corruption and all that? Well, just keep trying to attack people who are trying to make this country better. Keep attacking them, and then you're going to see more corruption. I don't understand that mess. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I got the lemon. I was like, I got the lemon squares, but I got lemons in the refrigerator. And guys, how you know it's done? You take a knife or whatever, or Q-tip. I have all those. Not a Q-tip, a toothpick. But I suck this knife down, and nothing comes off. So it's no egg or anything like that. So it is definitely done. I'm gonna show y'all this. This is the blueberry, and it smells delicious. It smells so good. So we're gonna set this one here too. And then we're going to close this up, and I'm going to turn it off. It is I saw 111, spiritual number. What did you bake? Okay, so I baked blueberry muffin mix, keto, blueberry muffin mix, and then chocolate chip cookie mix, keto. I baked both of these. And because the eggs are going to be expiring, and I just want to, but they're cheap. Thank you, President Trump. But I just want to use them. I want to use them up. And I still got several eggs, but I can make like an omelet, even in the morning or later on this morning, because we're in the morning now. I can make an omelet, and I have bacon, I have sausage, I have lots of cheese, and I can make that. I'm going to pop these back in the refrigerator. I got some grapes here. Wow, Brenda's awesome. Congratulations. You want some? Your Stoic Hero Gaming. In 2026, the world is based on globalization and trade agreements, not threatening to take Canada and Greenland. Zero, that is great, right? That's awesome. I love to hear that. So I think of my YouTube channel as like my little side hustle. I'm doing pretty well on it, to be honest. I've been on YouTube since 2019, but I took it more seriously in 2020, 2021. But I'm over, well, I'm well over, well, I'm over 200,000 subscribers now, and I'm trying to get more. Um, but yeah, I work in the medical field, and I love it. It's so rewarding. I did 6 cases a day. My right-handed guy, 12 and a half hours of working. My break was 15 minutes. In those 15 minutes, my right-handed guy, I probably did like 3, 4 shorts. And I work, but it's super rewarding, and it's hard work, but it's what I love to do. It's what I was on vacation, and my sisters are like, you miss work, don't you? I was like, I do miss it. I love my career. I love to do what I do. Um, People can make it difficult. Y'all, I've been sitting up all day, and I'm still sitting up now. So it just shows you that I'm so serious about. I haven't sat down. We've been on live for over an hour, right? Over an hour and a half. I haven't sat down yet. I haven't sat down. You know when I sat down today on my break, and then when I left work to drive back to the condo. Thank you. Me? I'm a vibe. Thank you. God bless you for saying that. Oh, thank you. No man has any rights to take the freedom from anyone. You're taking, you've taken that way to the left. Okay. I'm not, okay. Thank you. Um, is it Chalice? Chalissa? Chalissa, is it? Chalissa, I want to get your name right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your kindness. No, what cooked was the chocolate chip cookie mix and the blueberry. That cooked. Nobody in here is cooked except for the blueberry muffin mix and then that chocolate chip cookie mix. Alan, I appreciate you, bro. I love you. Thank you so much. Your Stoic Hero Gaming. I respect your insightfulness with all of this, and I don't think that you're being hateful. Oh my gosh, these grapes are so good. Why did I start eating the grapes? Shalissa, okay. Well, thank you so much, Shalissa. Shalissa. That's a beautiful name. Brand Facts. Shalisa. 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 Okay, Shalisa. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Two more grapes, and we're gonna put them. This is the only thing I've eaten all day are grapes. We're gonna put this up now. Guys, thank y'all so much. Um I wanted to touch base on ice again and um kind of like, speak about, Renee Good and everything and stuff, but I'm gonna say that for another live stream. I know it's getting late. I do have to get up early in the morning to go to work this morning, okay? Because we are into Tuesday now. Guys, thank y'all so much. Honestly, and I want to just say I apologize for people who are being disruptive and nasty. And I know that probably put a nasty taste, a sour taste in some people's mouths, and maybe they won't come back. But I hope and pray those of you that are catching the replay that's in here now, I hope that you like, comment, share, subscribe, join the membership even if you want. But thank you guys so much for all the gifts. Thank you for all the love, the kindness. I appreciate you guys so much. These white people in these comments are loving you. They look black and they love black individuals that dance the way that you do. The Georgia Pringle, they do this here. Like I dance, I spin. They like my dances. Okay. Well, thank y'all so much. God bless you. Zero, thank you. Bye. Good night. Good morning. Chalisa. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you all. Thank y'all so much. Shalisa, thank you for the happy poop. I love some happy poop. I'm probably going to take a happy shit later on. Your Stoic Hero gave me up. You laughing at my dancing. No problem, my God. Blessings from Brooklyn, New York. Awesome. Oh my God, I've been to the Bronx. So I know they call Brooklyn is BK, and I know BK and BX, which is the Bronx. BK, the girls there, they don't like each other. They don't like each other. But I've worked in the Bronx. Didn't work in Brooklyn, but I worked in the Bronx, worked in White Plains, worked in Manhattan. I worked in Queens, and did I say White Plains? I worked in also, I worked in Albany, New York. So the state capital of New York. I worked at Albany Medical Center in Albany, New York. I also worked in Norwich, New York. Norwich, New York, which is like country. There was cows and horses and pigs. I said, my mom was alive. And I said, Mom, this is like Mississippi. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, because I had passed through all the, like the Times Square, all that stuff, the big city parts of New York. But yeah, New York definitely has some country to it. I loved it. I worked in Chenango Memorial Hospital in Norwich, New York. And I stayed, I was at a Howard Johnson hotel. It was fun, but I love New York. I love New York. New York is awesome. When I lived in Yonkers, had a beautiful beautiful not hotel, beautiful apartment, Hudson River Valley Apartments. The Hudson, right out, like basically like right there, the Hudson River, the Hudson Lake or whatever, right there. It was so nice. Hudson River, I think Hudson River, and when I walked out of the apartment, I had like a concierge and all that stuff, which was really, you know what the sign when you throw your trash away in the hallways, it says rubbish. I'm like, what? It was very bougie. And I look, they had indoor pool, they had all the workout stuff, and I was nowhere near that back then. But I wish I kind of had that now. This condominium is so nice, lots of amenities, but they have tennis courts, but people always occupied with pickleball. But anyway, I love New York, and I appreciate you for being in here. Our brother, wow, thank you so much, Alvin. Yeah, so what you are saying is not every person's opinion. Only Trump can turn NATO on the U.S. You said, wow, thank you. Talk about irony, right? You are very uneducated and misinformed and know nothing of why the current policies are in effect. Wow. Well, hopefully we can continue this, you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for taking the time to be in here. I really am a Trump supporter. Okay, forever and always, forever and always. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll end it with this. For those people that think that, oh, I'm stupid and I'm just like, I don't know, like I'm a pushover and I'm silly and crazy. God loves me. And I know people say America first, but I'm God first. All right. And I can do every single thing as long as I put Christ first. And that's what I do. And you might think grifting or clout or whatever you want to think, okay? I know who I support, I know what I support, I know why I support it, and I don't hate you guys. You can continue to hate me, but I will never hate you. All right. Love and appreciate you all. Remember, you guys, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. And what we're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. We can do whatever we put our minds to. Okay. You guys keep going. Thank you so much, Chalisa. Chalisa. Chalesa. I forgot that fast. Chalisa, that's what it is. Chalisa. I'm gonna get it. Chalisa. Chalisa. How do you say it again? Oh God. Chalisa. Chalesa. Can I say cha-cha? Cha-cha real smooth. Chalesa. Okay, you said I can say cha-cha. Cha-cha real smooth. You go by that? Well, I love the cha-cha. I love the dance. You check out my dancing live streams. Well, not the dance live. Check out the dancing shorts. I love the dance. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. God bless you all. You do? Okay, come on now. Come on. You put a big smile on my face. You have such good energy. I know, like, we don't know each other and stuff, but I love good energy. I love people who just exude good energy. God bless you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you all so much. Okay, remember, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Okay, amen. I know that's right, Terrence. For the first Black president. Wow. Oh no. I'm gonna just stay. I'm gonna stay here, but that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, right? Canada can't be replaced. The US, LOL. Thank y'all so much. God bless you all. I'm gonna go now. Okay. I love and appreciate you all. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Bye. Have a blessed one. Bye.